Hi, everyone. Dale here. I've been given Philippians 3, verses 1 through 11. The thing that stands out to me was first, he starts off about rejoicing, reminding them to rejoice in the Lord, and he said that it keeps us safe. Then he went on to talk about his accomplishments in the flesh, and they were many, but he considered them all as garbage and loss for the sake of knowing Christ. Then he talked about wanting to experience the kind of power that raised Jesus from the dead. But he also talked about wanting to know and experience the suffering that Jesus had while here on earth. And then he wanted to be like Jesus in his death and resurrection. Now, the thing I get out of all of that is that, well, I never thought about rejoicing keeping me safe, and I have to think again about that. And practice rejoicing in the Lord more. The other thing, of course, is that all of us have we have accomplishments that we've made so far in our life, and in 20 or 30 years, you'll have even more accomplishments. But would you think about those accomplishments as garbage, as loss for the sake of knowing Christ? Paul did. And then finally, to experience the power that Jesus had in his resurrection. Well, all of us want more power, and we would like to have that kind of power, that kind of supernatural power. But Paul also talked about experiencing his suffering, and I don't hear a lot of people signing up. I hear people signing up for, well, I want more power, but I don't hear people signing up for, I want to be more like Jesus in his death or his sufferings. That's tough. I don't know. What do you think? I think that we should be praising God more and looking out for that safekeeping that it brings us. And that we should be counting the things that we experience and the accomplishments in our life as maybe not as significant as really knowing Christ, being all in for him and less in for ourselves. And finally, I think that we could probably, we would want to experience the kind of power that Jesus had in his resurrection, but we also should be willing to experience his suffering and knowing that it will come our way. Well, that's all I've got for today. Thanks. Bye.